ridiculous, and Chuck Testa and his taxidermy company are one of the best.
What are people saying?
They're having a blast with it. And here's the fun part. So there's a contest now where you can actually create. You see that he does like, you think it's alive? And then he goes, nope. That's like the big deal. So now you can create your own contest and Photoshop an image. And the prizes are TBD, Russ. So I would love to see what comes out of this. But listen, I don't know if you're in the market, but I brought a price sheet here.
Oh, okay.
So if you happen to need a badger, a bear, a boar, a bobcat, the bison's going for about 10 G's if you need it stuffed.
Okay.
So Chuck's a smart guy.
He's rolling.
You
I would think this is good for business as well.
It's great for business, absolutely. So I advise you to check out the website.
I certainly will. Very funny. Okay, let's talk about an NFL quarterback who's taking some heat online. That would be Mr. Tony Romo of the Dallas Cowboys. Had a bad game last Sunday.
He had a bad game against the Jets, and I know you're a Cowboys fan.
I am.
So,
and a Redskins fan.
And a Redskins fan, which makes no sense at all.
Not at all, but anyway.
He is trending on Twitter this week, and it was actually really funny because I follow the tech and the sports beat pretty close, and I've never seen both the sports and the tech sites really have a fun time with this one. The trend was quarterbacks better than Romo. He had a bad fourth quarter. They lost the game.
Right.
He had a fumble on the 2-yard line. He had an interception to Darrelle Revis. Not good situation here, right? So everybody lit up with him on Twitter, and we're posting things that were quarterbacks better than Romo. A lot of the ones that were coming from Uncle Rico, of course, from Napoleon Dynamite. And then people were also saying their 6-year-old child can throw a better and more incomplete pass, perhaps get a first down out of it, better than Tony Romo. And I'll tell you, are you playing fantasy right now?
I'm not.
I'll tell you who on my team. It's like big fantasy season for me. Matthew Stafford, quarterback's better than Romo.
Okay.
Keeping him on the Ric Flair's Four Horsemen, Russ. Just letting you know.
Boy, who knew? Katie Linendoll, sports expert. I mean, any other? Let's talk about Ashton Kutcher.
Yes. Big this week. Unless you're living under a rock, you know that Ashton is taking over for Charlie Sheen on 2.5 Men, and it's been pretty viral since we had this announcement in the first place. But this week, the premiere of the show got nearly 1 million YouTube hits. He also showed up on Ellen completely naked, which went viral. And for all those techies out there, we know that he was a TechCrunch Disrupt, talking about, here's the deal, he's the actual tech investor on the show, and he's a tech investor in real life. So a lot of people warming up to him, as you can see here in the tweets. Ashton Kutcher on 2.5 Men, winning, which is Charlie Sheen's, of course, keyword. So we'll have to see how it pans out this week.
All right, Katie Linendoll, as always, we appreciate it.
Thanks.
Buffalo Bills fan.
Absolutely.